when we hear about it, we still pray that somehow, some way, there'll be a closure.
It was one of those cases that stunned an entire community.
That changed everything around here.
The day was August 6, 1989, a Sunday afternoon. Elva Fuentes remembers it like it was yesterday.
By the time, school started and they were calling out names, and I remember they called her name. She was going to be in my son Brian's room, and everybody just looked at each other, and some of them were even crying because they knew that she had disappeared.
At just 13 years old, Elisa Roberson disappeared from this quiet Aransas Pass neighborhood with no trace.
The way the initial report came in is she was going to meet a friend to have a sleepover, and she never met at the rendezvous point, which was the local elementary school.
The last place Elisa was ever seen was here at the corner of Greenwood and South Whitney. A police report cites a neighbor spotting the girl walking and stopping to speak with her. Elisa, one of 4 siblings, her sister, Ruby Messerly, was only 12 when her big sister disappeared.
She was the protective one. She was the one who was watching over, she was the big sister watching over the little one.
28 years later, she still recalls the last day she saw Elisa.
I do remember my mom saying that it was getting late and that she probably needed to stay home, but she talked my mom into allowing her to go back out.
And despite the passage of time, for her it is something that is still difficult to talk about.
I know that if I go back to that, it always opens the door to me going to that place that's not a very pleasant place.
Elisa would have been 41 years old. A memorial plaque now sits outside of Keyburger Elementary School, the spot where Elisa was supposed to meet her friend. Aransas Pass Police Captain Kyle Rhodes hopes to one day solve Roberson's case.
There were a lot of leads that came in. A lot of them were checked out, many of them dispelled as rumor and so forth.
Countless hours and resources were spent on trying to locate Elisa. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children even releasing this picture of what Roberson could look like as an adult. Still, the young girl nor her body have ever been found. The case going cold. But then, in the summer of 2016, police were aided by Texas EquuSearch, and the investigation took a new approach. New technology allowing them to go back to the beginning.
One of the things we were able to bring in, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, is a ground-penetrating radar.
Roberson's childhood home, one of the locations that became an active search site.
We explored some areas that were mentioned in the initial reports as being areas of concern or of interest. And we explored those with the technology and with dogs and with various things. We actually cleared a field with a backhoe.
Captain Rhodes wasn't ready to release those findings to us, but believes he is close to finding out the truth.
I'm pretty confident that we're going to reach a successful conclusion to it.
I know that they're going to find her one day. I just know. And you know what? It's going to be not even far. I just know it. I just feel it.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.